Hello again from, well, my back deck. The reason we're out here is because I'm going to take you into the backyard. We had some rain here in Des Moines last night, and in the Ankeny area, which is close to where I live, we got 10 inches in just one night. And you can imagine that that meant some flooding, some substantial flooding. I even had flooding for the first time that I'm aware of in my backyard. Now, fortunately, it's nowhere near my house, but still, I want to take you this way. I'm gonna take you down to, well, I'm gonna show you underneath the deck here, first of all, because under the deck, you gotta watch where I'm going so I don't fall and break my neck going off the deck. But under my deck, down in this area over here, I have this big tree here, but notice down in this area over here, look at the debris. look down here. Check out. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning up here. But look, see, you can see all of the tree tree limbs down here. You can see tree limbs here. It looks like Alex left my Reynolds wrap outside. It's gonna need to be replaced now. But it was still good grilling. The cooking he did was good, so it was worth it. But still, so you see that there's all this damage everywhere. But the real issue was the creek. Now, in the 6 or 7 years that I've lived here, I have never known the creek to flood. But this time, it most definitely did, in an astounding way. And now I'm going to take you down here to the creek area, down here to the bridge. I'm going to show you not only the damage that was done, because the bridge itself has suffered a little bit of damage, but also I'm going to show you, we can see with the water line where the water was up to, and it's phenomenal. Okay, so come with me down here, enjoy this beautiful picturesque scenery here. Now again, my house back there up on the hill, so it was never in any danger. But we come down here, and I'm going to show you right here. There's this nice little tree right here. See this nice little tree? Now notice with this nice little tree, notice the tree, and notice way off in the distance there where the creek bed is. See that? Well, then now notice right here. See this? See how close it is to the tree? This is the high water line. This is debris from as deep as the creek got. The creek got all the way here from all the way back there. And then, even after it hit that high water mark, it clearly stayed at this level for a long time right here, because you can see the mud and silt line from where it was actively flowing through this section right here. Absolutely amazing. Now I'm gonna trudge across the muddy icky here now. And there's little pieces of wood and debris all in the whole thing. But now let's get down here to see what's going on with the creek itself. And you'll see the bridge itself did suffer a little bit. You'll see, unfortunately, there's some planks now that are gone out of the bridge, and that's because, again, here's the creek, and it's got a good healthy run still going in it, which it never has that much water in it normally, but it's got all of this running in it, and from that creek it was all the way up to that tree, all the way back up there. That's a lot of water. Now I'm going to see if I can show you a little bit up the stream this way. Now you see the rapids area back there where it takes a bend. That bend takes it up and under the street that goes in front of all the houses up here. And last night when I came home from the Abbey Normal event, that little spot in the road, it's a kind of a lower spot, but that little spot in the road, for the very first time, again, since I've lived here, that little spot in the road was flooded. There was water over the road. Oh my, you know, I'm just noticing here that this whole bridge is completely toast, because the main beams are gone. You can Here, let me show you here. Look at that. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So that's the danger power of water. What it can do. It's absolutely scary what it can do. Oh no, my neighbors also had a bridge down there, a much fancier bridge, and I don't even see it. I don't see a sign of their bridge at all. I think it was completely washed away. Wow, that's kind of scary. But on the plus side, I was noticing that the creek bed area here was really overgrown and needed some pruning. Well, it's opened right up. it's cleared out now. but yeah, wow, the power of water, amazing, absolutely amazing. But I'm trying to look over to see if I can see any sign of the neighbor's bridge, and I don't see any of it. I don't see it at all. That's phenomenal. But you'll see off in the distance, I mean, see, no bridge. But again, creek way down there where that bridge is, and it came all the way up to up here where this tree is. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. I'm glad it's gone down. I encountered some street flooding coming home, a lot of down tree limbs. I had to reroute some residential streets because of tree limbs down. I mean, like half a tree blocking the road. I was better off than a lot of people who were trying to go on Interstate 80 and down Merle Hay and through other major traffic areas, because apparently there was significant amounts of street flooding. In fact, there is even one casualty that has been noted, and that's very, very unfortunate. A radio personality, Larry Kotler, who was swept away when I guess when his vehicle got stalled and he tried to get out of the vehicle and make it to safety, and the water just carried him away. And it's very sad. Doesn't matter whether he's a known person or not. You know, for that to happen to someone, very sad. So anyway, the aftermath, you know, for the most part, I usually get to avoid these kind of things because, again, my house is so high up on the ground. But if I was ever in danger of my house being flooded, we'd be building an ark. So I wasn't worried about having to deal with water in my house. But man, the aftermath of what happens down here, scary stuff, very scary stuff. This water is not to be messed with when it's in large quantities like that. So anyway, I just had to share, so I'm gonna probably stop standing here in the marshy ground of my backyard, and I don't know, figure out what to do about cleaning up what I can. All right, well, I guess I'll see you next time from my front porch.